One of the projects supported by the European Union and the government is the Belize Rural Development Program. BRDP works closely with rural groups and families in creating and strengthening small and micro enterprises for income and employment generation in agriculture, small industry, tourism, and other services.
The focus of the NEO is dialogue with the European Commission, and also we deal with the monitoring and implementation of projects. Part of this has to do with the allocation of funds along with the EU. We are committed to improving the lives of rural communities through the economic development and food sustainability. That's the general commitment that we and the EU have to the country of Belize, that we will improve the lives of rural people.
The Tumulkin honey processing, product development, and market expansion is one of these projects. BRDP has invested $23,000 to support the Tumulkin project headed by Clarencio Cook.
With that money, we started our water system production, in which doing quite well. People who have purchased our water say it's unique, it's quite tasty, different than our competitors. That's why we have a good response with our customers, saying that your travel is good and we would like to have more on the shop.
In Toledo, the University of Belize and ITSP, with BRDP funds, have invested in IT cafes such as in Big Falls, San Miguel, Laguna, Bella Vista, and Santa Ana villages.
This project has been benefiting the community by helping our students in higher education, and we have been providing them quality source of information which helps them daily, and our community is being benefited. The grant given to this project is over $29,000, which includes the computers and the internet and everything.
Another supported project in Santa Ana is the Rash Ruha Women's Rice Hulling Project.
We're going to have our own rice for the group, and then so we don't need to buy no more rice from people in the village. We will have our own rice, and then we'll haul it and then we'll sell it.
One of the main reasons why we think it would be sustainable is because of the location. It is on a road where a lot of villages pass through, and we think that with a rice huller in this place, they would do good business, because none of the other villages on this road has any rice hullers. So we have this in place, and we think that yes, they will have customers, and we're seeing that they are indeed having customers.
The Fahina Craft Center and Foods, local Mayan restaurant, is another project implemented by the consortium with an investment of $28,000. The project is headed by Ms. Teodora Castellano.
I am so happy for the business that we are running for the restaurant upstairs. I am seeing what we dream, it comes true for us. So we are working hard for this, to see it improve, to help each other in our lives.
The Red Bank Scarlet Macaw Group has submitted a proposal for a bed and breakfast project to Citrus Growers Association, who is implementing for BRDP the Stan Creek Rural Development Project.
This project is anticipating that we would set up a bed and breakfast run by the Red Bank community group, the Scarlet Macaw group, which is made up of men and women of the village, and it would set up a small 4-bedroom local bed and breakfast and cuisine, local cuisine restaurant.
Yes, we're glad when this project is coming to give us a grant, because this bed and breakfast group is good for me. It's very attractive for the tourists. So that's why we're very glad when they come and give us this project.
The profit from the project will be operated in, I would say, in many ways. One is that the project will expand in the future. We will tend to employ people, or we have some other works that need to be done in terms of opening trails and taking tourists to sites and etc. Then these people will be getting some money in order to do the job. And that's why we are not looking at only people in the group, we are also looking at the people from all around us who can do the job or who is available to do the job. So they will benefit that as well, They will benefit an income like that.
There are projects where development is impressive. A good example is the Mayomopan Piggery project, where the enterprise is profitable. There is a great potential for growth, and the design of the operation is environmentally beneficial for the whole village.
The project is this, that we have to try to help our family, our children, to educate themselves and to show them that agriculture is very important to we the Maya people. And it's my foremost best that the BRDP came to assist us in the project by giving us materials to build our pig pen. So I think that is a very good move that the government of Belize has did as well. The cost for the live weight is $2.50. And then the dressed meat is $4. The people are happy because they don't have to go to Dangriga to buy meat or to Independence. We have it right here. And profit is very good, and that's why we are encouraging a lot of small farmers to join us so that we can expand more.
The Belfuna Restaurant and Museum in beautiful Hopkins is also investing, with help from BRDP, in getting their operations ready for the coming tourism season.
I am grateful for the BRDP in investing in this project, because without them, what we have gotten, we wouldn't have had so fast. Because when they came in, we wrote our project proposals and they willingly gave us a helping hand. We got most of our kitchen equipment, and we got help to finish build up our kitchen. We had asked for, they were willing to give us.
In the villages, there are training seminars to help the people to start a project that can benefit them greatly. The Silkgrass Women's Sewing Project can attest to this.
Training that I received the 9th of November to the 13th was the most enthusiastic one. I think that with that one we will pick up. So far we put in a practice what we learned.
Monitoring work undertaken under the BRDP, such as these visits, is an integral part of what BRDP does to ensure that the rural poor are moving forward with their objectives, that the resources are managed well, and that the technical teams are learning from their experience.
This BRDP project is important in that it has tried a new strategy whereby each beneficiary needs to contribute to the project overall, and we are expecting 25%. So for instance, it's a project that is valued $22,000, and there are 10 members. They come together and provide in-kind contribution, be it the land, the building, their labor, and they value that to 25% of the overall value of the project, so that they make then one project with their input and with the input from the European Union through BRDP. We have one successful project to be implemented. Monitoring and evaluation is done following the log frame of the overall BRDP. When I come to monitor, which is every 4 months to 6 months, I make sure that I collect the necessary data to answer each one of the different levels of the log frame.
BRDP's visits, along with its partners to these projects, were both educational and impressive in the level of development and income being achieved by the beneficiaries. It is good to know that these beneficiaries are making good use of the resources provided by the EU, along with their 25% input. This exemplifies the goals and objectives of the European Union, which is to help rural areas in developing sustainable enterprises to help themselves out of poverty and contribute to the development of their families and their communities.
For us, it's extremely important and interesting to come on the field and see what until the day before was just paper. We know that the Belize Rural Development Program is one of the best programs and is scoring very high in all the analysis that's been done of the EU intervention in Belize. This part of the program and these activities in this part of the country are, in my opinion, absolutely amazing, with very little intervention and support from our part, and very small technologically advanced. The communities here were capable of creating not only a series, not just one product, but a series of products, with also the cooperation of the students and all the villages around, but also to market it, and being so successful that now they have enough funds to think already about what to do in the future with this kind of program.
This video is brought to you by the European Union, the Government of Belize, and the Belize Rural Development Project.